Hi Houston, this is Joanna Kenny with Joe's Paper Kitchen, and I wanted to share with you today a couple of just things that you should know about what different printing styles mean for your stationery for your big day. And so we're just gonna jump right in, and I have 4 or 5 styles that I wanna make sure that you are aware of when you begin to talk to a stationer, whether it's myself or one of the other great vendors in our community, just so that you feel more informed and like you know what you're talking about. So the first one would be digital printing, and this is what you would be familiar with from having something that's flat printed, magazines, newspaper articles. All of those things are printed using flat printing, where we are just applying ink to paper stock. The next one would be thermography. Thermography is where the ink is applied to the paper stock, and then that ink is heated. And so when it's heated, the text becomes raised. If you run your fingers over the ink, you'll feel it. It's raised and embossed, and so it's a great option. So then the next one would be foil printing. When foil and letterpress is done, they make a plate out of copper or another alloy, and then the ink is applied to that, or the foil is applied to that, and it is literally pressed into your paper stock. So this one is a pocket with the foil on the invitation piece right there, and then that's applied and all buttoned up like that. And then next would be letterpress, and so this is really traditional. I've got 2 examples of it here. One is on a really beautiful cotton paper, and so one of the things with letterpress is that you can do multiple colors, but every time you change your color, you're gonna have another plate, and so then that process where they have to line that up perfectly, that takes time, that costs more money, it's a little bit more labor intensive, and so this is a 1-color letterpress on cotton, and then this, for this client, was actually mounted to a pocket where all of her details were there, and then all of the details, these are all digitally flat printed, and so using that combination of that. And then this one is a letterpress 1 color on handmade paper, and so I work with a lot of different suppliers and printers from around the country and the world to be able to offer different things. And then the last thing would be specialty printing, and so this isn't really a printing technique but a laser cut, and so lots of different beautiful options available to add those embellishments, whether it's a band or a wrap or that's a sleeve. And then lastly would be to do a different paper. And so this isn't actually paper. This is on plastic. You can have engraving on wood. This is silk screened, and so on 1/8" acrylic. And then anything is available to be printed on these. But I hope that that gives you some information and helps you feel more equipped as you go to shop for your stationery items. So thanks.